Hello guys and welcome back to my channel. My name is Lucia and this is Lulu's Leaves. Today I have a super exciting video for you guys. I'm going to be showing you my top 10 favorite plants of September. Wow, it feels weird to be calling it September already. I can't believe that it is already time to start school again. I am a university student, so I am going to be a little bit busier in the next few months. If you guys have been enjoying my content though, please hit that subscribe button so that you can see more of me. And if you want to see some extra content and join a private community, you can also click the join button or the link in my description. The last thing you can do is hit that thumbs up button so that other people can find my videos as well. It really does help out my channel and would really mean a lot to me. With that being said though guys, let's get straight into this video. I actually have a pretty decent range of plants from different genuses and different species for you guys. So hopefully if you're not super into one specific genus that you at least find one thing that you like in this video. I did my best to kind of switch it up, but I mean my favorites are my favorites, so what are you going to do? Alright, so I may as well just start off with my first plant. I'm not going to do these in any specific order. Yeah, I'm just gonna kind of randomly pick up the plants that I've surrounded myself with, but I hope you guys enjoy. Oh. So plant number one here is my Philodendron Pastazanum. This guy did have a little bit of pest issues, so I didn't have it in my plant room for a little bit, but we're back, pest free. I just noticed some unwelcome visitors, so I decided to isolate it and I treated it, and right away I was able to see those guys gone and nothing came back. So this guy's been out of my plant room for 6 weeks now, and Spaghetti is completely pest free. This is Spaghetti, by the way. Spaghetti, Spaghetti, oh yeah. But yes, this guy's one of my favorite plants. It was in a darker area while it was quarantined, so it hasn't grown a ton since. But before, when I had this guy in super bright light, it was putting out a new leaf every few weeks. So these are actually all new leaves since I got it. When did I get it? Probably 3-4 months ago. So yeah, plant number one is the Philodendron Pastazanum. Next up we have my favorite orchid that you guys saw in a recent video. This is my Gastrochicus Japonicus. This guy came from Kim's Nature and it is just the cutest little orchid ever. I don't know what it is. I love it, I love it, I love it. And I cannot wait to see this guy flower eventually because the flowers are so cute. But here she is in all her glory. I don't know if it's just me. Like, tell me if you guys like this one down below. I'm really curious. I don't know what attracts me to it, but I just think it's so cute. I think the texture too is really cool. It's like suede. I don't know, it's not even really suede. I don't know why I like this plant. Anyways, Gastrochicus Japonicus, hopefully I'm saying that right, is my favorite houseplant, number dos. Next up we have a new Hoya. This guy you guys have also seen recently. This is my Hoya Globulosa. So pretty. This guy is currently rooting in water, so I just took it out of its little thing to show you guys, but it is doing well. It's in a humidity box as well, so it's getting some roots up at the top too, which aren't in water, so that's kind of funny. But we're still waiting on some roots. There's tons of little bumps though, so it's not gonna be an issue rooting this guy at all. We will be all good. Just need to have some patience. But this guy has the cutest long ripply leaves with amazing veining also, and the undersides of the leaves are fuzzy AF. I want to see if I can show you guys on camera. I'm not sure if that texture is going to come off. But the fuzz is real. Yes, so plant number 3 on this list is the Hoya Globulosa. Again, not in any order, I'm just reiterating myself. The next plant here is actually one you guys have not seen yet, and I think you're all gonna die a little bit inside because I did too. This one is so cute, it's not even funny. This is my Philodendron Florida Ghost. Like, are you joking? Look at these leaves, they're mostly all white. I'm hoping that this one stays a little bit mottled like that. I know that, I think there's no such thing as a mint Florida Ghost, but if there were such thing, this would be it. I'm hoping that it does stay a little bit mottled, but honestly, I am really happy with this guy, so whatever it ends up looking like will be super cool. And I thought it was cute. They had so many different ones available at Secret Garden. That's where I got this one. They even had super mature ones that had really large leaves, but I decided to go with this little baby with some more smaller leaves and the cooler variegation in my opinion. But yes, I actually wasn't going to get a Philodendron Florida Ghost, but this one sealed the deal for me. This guy is so awesome. I think this is actually my favorite plant right now. So yeah, sorry guys. Sorry plant. Plant number 4, or number 1 in my heart, is the Philodendron Florida Ghost. The next plant on this list is the Philodendron Mamei. I don't know the last time that I showed you guys this plant on my video, or on my channel, but this guy is growing so well. I'm so proud. This came to me as a single leaf cutting, and it was really tiny, and it is still very small, but the leaves are starting to get a lot bigger, and I assume that's because of the moss pole and just the conditions that I've been able to give this plant. So here it is, but it really is starting to turn into a full-blown plant, and the leaves are maturing, which is just awesome to see. I love the Mameis for their silver splashing. I think this is the silver cloud, I think they call it. I don't know if all Mameis have this silver, but most that I have seen do have the silver. The ripply petioles are also super cool. You can see it there. But yes, plant number 5. I should just stop saying the numbers because I'm going to forget. But yes, this is the Philodendron Mamei. Next up, we have this super awesome orchid. Even for those of you who don't know orchids very well, you most definitely know this one. This is a jewel orchid, and it is the Macodes Petola. Look at this cutie. It is very small, but it's very cute. This guy is putting out a new leaf, which is super exciting. I'm not sure if you guys can see there, but it is slowly pushing out a new leaf that will likely unfurl sometime soon. But I do love jewel orchids, and I find that this one is the most striking just because of the dark. I believe this might be the dark form, I don't really know. But it has such a dark contrast between the leaf color and then the veining color and then the light green too. But there's just so much variation in the leaves and sparkles too. Like, how could you not love the sparkles? You'd have to be crazy. So yes, plant number 7 is the Macodes Petola. So next up, we have a plant that is very special to me. This one was given to me by a friend. Her name is Autumn. She has Plant Haven Toronto. That is her shop. But we did a trade personally. It wasn't through the shop. And we traded for what I thought was a Varicosum. But it ended up actually being a Philodendron El Choco Red, which actually is kind of a type of Varicosum, I believe. It's one of the many kinds, but definitely one that is a little bit more uncommon and a little bit more sweet, in my opinion. Sweet. So this here is my Philodendron El Choco Red. It is just a little guy, but it is so adorable and so beautiful. Oh, I'm dropping. Look at that beauty. Just look at the contrast between the dark leaves and the beautiful veining. And then they also have red backs, This one is juvenile, obviously, so I'm assuming that that red back will develop a little bit more over time, or I mean, as the new leaves come in. And then we also have a new leaf on the way, which is super, super awesome. I assume we'll be seeing this guy out within the next week or two. And I'll post about that on my Instagram, so go check it out. It's in the description down below, but it's just at Lulu's Leaves. This one is going to be a stunner. I'm so excited to have it. Thanks again, Autumn. I love it. But yes, this is plant number 7. And yeah, we'll move on to the next one. So next up is my Hoya Sigillatis. This guy is sun-stressed. The house is so cute. It's so cute. I love the purpley tones of this plant. The sun-stressed plants are purple, not really red or pink. Most plants that sun-stress have to put out new leaves that are under bright light to sun-stress, but this one can actually sun-stress its old leaves, so that is super awesome. And that is why it's so purple. You can see it's looking beautiful. But I actually traded a Hoya Bertone or Bertonier, however you want to pronounce that guy. I traded that for this beautiful few cuttings that it was. Now it's established and it has some great roots, but yeah, that was a wonderful trade because now I have a super awesome Hoya and it's just growing, so I'm sure I'll have a more full plant in due time. Plant number 8, Hoya Sigillatis. The 9th plant on my list is one that you guys have probably guessed that I would put in this already. This is my new Philodendron Glorious. This beauty is putting out a new leaf. How beautiful is that? Look at it changing colors. I do not deserve this. This plant came from Plants, Pots, and Whatnots. Her name is Nikki, and she has a YouTube channel. Go check it out. She showed her plants that I traded her on her most recent video, so go check that out. I'll have it linked up in the cards. I think it's gonna be right here. If not, it's there. Yeah. Anyways, love this plant so much. It is so velvety, and I love the elongated leaves. It looks like a melanochrysum in my opinion, which it's crossed with, so of course it's going to look a little bit like that, but it's kind of fulfilling my dream to have a large melanochrysum because now I have a large Glorious. So yes, this is my Philodendron Glorious, plant number 9. I'm going to conclude my top 10 favorite plants with my favorite Hoya, which is the reverse variegated Bella. This one is such a beautiful plant, and I got it as a little cutting, and honestly it has grown up into a beautiful plant. I love it on this trellis. I actually am thinking of taking it off the trellis though. I know it would be sad, but I kind of want to have it hanging. I don't know. Let me know if I should keep it on the trellis or take it off. I have not decided yet, but we'll see. There are no done deals or anything like that. And I might even move it to soil. I don't know. But if you don't already have this plant, I hope to one day be able to share it with you because it is honestly just such a beautiful plant. Yeah, that is it. That is plant number 10, the reverse variegated Hoya Bella. All right, guys, those are my top 10 favorite plants of September. They honestly will probably stay my top 10 favorite plants for a little while, but we'll see. I'll update you guys if things change. But yeah, I really hope that you guys enjoyed seeing these plants. If you enjoy these top 5, top 10 favorites videos, please let me know. I'm happy to do them. They are quite easy for me to film, so I do enjoy making them. If you guys have any video requests, leave them down below. I'd be happy to do them. I was feeling a little bit under the weather today, so I didn't want to film my preparing for winter video, which I do have planned, I promise. I just was not feeling up to chatting about all of those things and moving around a lot today. So I apologize if you guys were looking out for that video. If you're not already subscribed, I would love it if you hit that button down below. And if you want to join an awesome community, you can hit the join button, which gives you access to an awesome Facebook community and so much more. And if you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up, as it does really help me out. That is going to be all from me though, guys. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye!